Well, now to a major new twist in an exclusive story that we brought you yesterday. This about a controversial change to the documentation past and present members of the military and the RCMP file to get access to vital treatment for post-traumatic stress disorder. Well, CBC News has now learned that Veterans Affairs officials have bypassed an advisory panel of specialists when they overhauled that claim system. And that is raising some concern this morning. Our Murray Brewster has more.
The Minister's Mental Health Advisory Group. It was touted just a few weeks ago in a press release by Veterans Affairs as an important accountability mechanism. That committee, which is comprised of veterans and physicians, was not told about the streamlining of a key questionnaire, a form doctors must fill out in order for soldiers with PTSD to get treatment and benefits. And that has raised suspicion at the political level.
They should have had advice from the group that deals with mental health. It shows me that this was done by the bureaucracy without regard to what veterans expect and without really regard to what physicians who deal with PTSD and other mental health injuries expect.
Members of the advisory committee say they were blindsided and they didn't learn about the changes until CBC News reported it this week. Some doctors are worried this newly streamlined form will mean delays in treatment and disability awards, because the Veterans Department has a history of demanding precise details before it makes a decision.
If the questions that are characteristic of their injuries are not documented on the medical questionnaire, they're no longer potentially going to receive those benefits.
Senior officials at Veterans Affairs concede that maybe the advisory committee should have been consulted, but insist the department has done its homework and based all of its decision on advice from physicians and veterans who wanted to see less paperwork. The intent, they say, is to speed up approval of PTSD claims, not slow them down. Murray Brewster, CBC News, Ottawa.